Pardoned January 6 rioter arrested for threatening to kill Jeffries. A rioter involved in the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol, who President Donald Trump pardoned earlier this year, faces criminal charges again, this time for allegedly threatening to kill House Minority Leader, U.S. Representative Hakeem Jeffries, Democratic Brooklyn, New York State Police announced Tuesday. Police charged Christopher Monahan, 34, of Clinton on October 18 for making a terroristic threat a Class D felony. Monahan was arraigned before the town of Clinton court, remanded in the Dutchess County Justice and Transition Center, and as is scheduled to appear in court on Thursday. The state police worked with the Bureau of Criminal Investigation at Port Poughkeepsie and the Federal Bureau of Investigation Joint Terrorism Task Force to investigate the case and make the arrests. According to court documents obtained by CBS News, Monahan allegedly wrote in text messages that he planned to eliminate Jeffries at an event on Monday. The minority leader gave an address to the Economic Club of New York. Hakeem Jeffries makes a speech in a few days in New York City. I cannot allow this terrorist to live, Monahan allegedly wrote, according to court documents obtained by CBS. Monahan was one of 1,500 previously convicted Capitol rioters whom Trump pardoned on his first day back in office, January 20th, 2025. Monahan had been sentenced in February 2023 on a felony charge, obstruction of an official proceeding. He served 21 months in federal prison. During the attack on the Capitol, Monahan was among the rioters who broke through the security perimeter on the east side of the Capitol building and invaded the chamber of the U.S. Senate. While in the Senate chamber, Monahan paged throughout a notebook on top of a senator's desk, taking out papers and taking pictures with his cell phone. A 2023 news release on his sentencing reads. In a Tuesday statement, Jeffries expresses gratitude to state and federal law enforcement for their swift and decisive action to apprehend a dangerous individual who made a credible death threat against me with every intention to carry it out. The person arrested, along with thousands of violent felons who stormed the U.S. Capitol during the January 6th attack, was pardoned by Donald Trump on the president's very first day in office, Jeffries said in the statement. Since the blanket pardon that occurred earlier this year, many of the criminals released have committed additional crimes throughout the country. At least 10 pardoned Capitol rioters have been arrested and charged with various crimes since Trump took office in January, according to the nonprofit Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, CREW. Moynihan, however, is the first to be rearrested for threats against a member of Congress. That's all I have to say for this video.